How to drop your mortgage insurance. After lending for more than 26 years, one of the most frequently asked questions that people ask me is, how do I drop my mortgage insurance? So today we're going to discuss various scenarios and answer the question of how to drop your mortgage insurance on a conventional home loan, specifically a conventional home loan that is backed by Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac. This is very, very important because there are some conventional loans out there that are not backed by Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac. They're considered portfolio loans. And so the guidance on dropping mortgage insurance on those is very likely going to be different. However, the majority of conventional home loans in our country are in fact backed by Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac. If you don't know if your loan is conventional or portfolio or backed by Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac, it may be referenced on your credit report, or you can just call your lender or servicer and ask if your mortgage is backed by Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac. As we dive into the question of how to drop your mortgage insurance, it's important to know the Homeowners Protection Act governs dropping mortgage insurance on conventional home loans backed by Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac. The act applies to one-unit single-family homes that are primary residences, which means that this is the home you occupy as your primary residence. Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac have additional guidelines on how to drop your mortgage insurance for second homes or vacation homes. To get the specific details based on your home loan, it's best to contact your lender or servicer. Knowing a bit about how this works, though, might be helpful to you as you go through that conversation. If a homeowner bought a house 3 years ago for, let's say, $300,000, they may now have significant equity as our country has seen appreciation rates anywhere from 8 to 30% depending on the location, property type, etc. Let's assume they put 3% down on a $300,000 purchase price 3 years ago and have been paying monthly mortgage insurance. And now they want to know, how do I drop my mortgage insurance? Reference this really cool chart from National MI, a mortgage company, to determine if it's likely your lender or servicer will drop the mortgage insurance. First and foremost, it's important to know you must be current on your mortgage payment. Secondly, dropping mortgage insurance is subject to lender approval. The lender will order an appraisal at your cost to evaluate the current market value of the home. If the value supports the equity position needed to drop your mortgage insurance and you meet all their other conditions, they will initiate the removal of your mortgage insurance. Now, let's say the appraisal comes back and you don't have enough equity to completely eliminate your mortgage insurance, but you now have more equity than when you purchased the house. Then what? Well, it's important to know, in that case, the lender actually may reduce the cost of your monthly mortgage insurance premium because mortgage insurance is based on your loan to value. Here's that handy dandy cheat sheet for the guidelines from National MI. For a single family primary residence or second home that is backed by Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac, if the borrower has been in the loan for 2 to 5 years since they last took out the loan, and if they have 25% or more equity in the property, then they can request to have the mortgage insurance removed. If they've been in the property for longer than 5 years, then they only need to have 20% equity in the property and again can request to have that mortgage insurance removed. Now, if they have been in the property less than 2 years and can document substantial home improvements that they've done on the property, maybe they bought a property that was a fixer-upper and they did a complete remodel on it, in that case, one can actually request to have the mortgage insurance removed having been in the property less than 2 years. Keep in mind, the servicer will likely order an appraisal at your cost to support the value. Now you know the scoop on dropping your mortgage insurance. If one of these scenarios applies to your current situation, contact your lender or servicer and tell them you're interested in dropping your mortgage insurance. This video is meant to give you a little bit of ammunition so you have the general guidance that you need to best navigate that conversation. I hope you found value in today's video. I have a passion for mortgage education and sharing this information. So please be sure to share this video with anyone who you also think would find value in these topics. And as always, please remember to subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time.